An opening statement from Coach, and then we'll open it up for questions to Coach Allen.
I think Coach Smith is doing an excellent job. That program, they play hard, it's tough. We play their style of basketball, and nothing but the best, I guess, because our home is over. So I think I can put that.
Question.
Coach, good win tonight on community night. Hard playing your team defense, really rough this weekend. Your bigs inside the league.
We always talk about just, some days the ball's gonna go in the basket, some days it's not. But if you're consistent in your defensive effort, you always give yourself a chance to win games. I thought that us shooting 27% in the first half was a low number, but we held them to 34%, 18 points. So I think that's what allowed us to still be in the game. In the second half, they scored 36 points. We didn't have the same amount of intensity, the same focus on every possession. We got away from us a little bit, but I think all in all, holding 54 points, giving ourselves a shot at winning the game, where we made the shots and missed the shots.
What do you think the difference was between this performance and the one New York a couple weeks ago?
Never really the one for excuses, but I am human, and I did play this game a long time ago. So I think in the back of my mind, I say when we got to that Columbia game, Manhattan, I think mentally and physically we were a little tired. We had played previously 3 consecutive overtime games, and it's draining. It takes a lot out of you emotionally. These are young men that are doing all that I ask. I applaud their efforts. They may not always play smart, but I know they play hard. And that game, I think mentally we were a little fatigued.
Would you agree with that, Zach?
Zach, was there any more determination than usual to get this win, or?
I don't know. I think we wanted to come out and really have, it's the last home weekend for our seniors, and I think it's important that we came out here and really fought. And I think we did a good job tonight, especially in the first half on the defensive side of the ball. Like Coach said, when we weren't, the shots weren't going in. We scored 23 points in the first half with a 3 at the end, but we played well enough on defense to keep ourselves in the game, and then I thought we did a good job in the second half of coming out strong, which is what we didn't do up there. So I think that's a good position.
As a leader of the team, setting the tone for the team early in the game, coming out, hitting the 3 ball, then going in with an assist, and playing solid defense on your point. What was your mindset?
Aggressive. For this week? Just be aggressive and try to get the guys to follow that, and just be aggressive on both sides of the floor. Sometimes we come out like this lackadaisical, and that's on me because I do it. And my mindset tonight was just be aggressive and hope that we can get that going on both sides.
And down the stretch, crucial 5-second calls on Miles Cartwright. Was it you that took over the leadership at that point in time to eliminate that in the game?
No, I just think this is something that we got to work on. And coaches are working with them on it. I think a couple of them were close, but that's not for me to say. And he's going to be really good for us. Really, really good.
When you talk about that aggressiveness, Zach, were you looking for your shot a little bit more tonight than you usually do? Or?
I didn't put like a label on it. I just wanted to get in the lane and try to make plays. Whether that was a shot or a pass or whatever, I just wanted to lead the charge on both sides and try to be aggressive.
Zach, when you get that ball screen action on top, where you have choices, obviously Tyler's coming from one side for the 3 or the roller. How do you know beforehand, or is it just what the defense does, or how do you decide what?
It's kind of a read, and Coach has been working with me on it like day and night. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, and I'm just trying to make the reads out there, and I'm not him yet. So but it's a read, and we try to have the spacing to our advantage, and just try to make it play.
Jerome, that almost looks like some NBA action. Is that something you brought with you from the league? I mean, you watch those NBA games. I've seen it before.
I think kids like to do things that are fun to them. I try to make the game fun. You know, not necessarily exciting, but because we don't have too many guys that play over the run. But just, you know, it's all about small body movement, and guys are sprinting in to set ball screens. It's tough to guard when we trust the system. I don't know everything, but one thing I do know is that if we got 5 guys in the right spots, moving at the right time, we pretty much get any shots we want on the floor. So, I'm a little crazy. I'm just trying to fuse the college game with a little bit of the NBA, a little bit of Europe, and just try to allow these guys just to be who they are.
Hey Zach, obviously it's an advantage, but how much of an advantage is it to be coached by point guards basically your whole career?
I think the biggest benefit of that, to be honest with you, has nothing to do with the basketball side of it, but more of like a responsibility type of thing, where my whole life it's all been on me, and it's not something like that I've had to adjust to, or it's kind of something that I embrace and that I ask for. In terms of leading a team, being the guy if things go wrong, that it's on me to get them going right. And I guess that can be tough if you haven't been in that position before.
Coach, you and Zach seem to have different kind of games when you were in college. He's playing now, a little more intense. It's very good. I'm not taking from anything, but is Zach kind of player, really kind of player that you wanted to lead this team the way that you guys are built?
Who wouldn't want a leader that does everything you ask, that wants to be coached, that wants to get better, that takes criticism, works on his deficiencies, takes responsibility for his teammates, and whether it be carrying their bags or showing them how to operate in the community. I think he's a coach's dream because he gets it. And it is not really something that I can articulate, but not all these young men get it. So from that standpoint, he makes my job a lot easier than it is. And I'm hard, and I'm very critical of him because indirectly, if you look at it, it's a good thing because I think so much of him. And if I didn't think he could get it done, I didn't think he possessed the attributes to be an effective leader, then I wouldn't be as hard on him as I am. And it took me a while to learn that. It's kind of like, it's like a false positive, I just think he's a special young man. And he does a lot of things on the floor, but thanks to his demeanor, his overall commitment to the group, his willingness to be selfless, for lack of something that you don't find too often. You have all of that, be your best player, and it makes your job easy. So, for him, there's a lot of things that he needs to work on in this game. And as long as I'm sitting where I sit, I'm going to continue to push him until he gets it all. And it may not be while he's here, but until he finishes playing for the University of Pennsylvania, I'm going to continue to stick to every detail and demand that he defends and demand that he sees all that the floor has.
Yeah, Coach. One of the big differences between last year and this game, rebounding margin, big time in favor of Columbia last time, and in favor of you guys tonight. Is there anything that you can put your finger on to attribute that to? Is it just having Mike out there being more active, or more focused on boxing out, or anything like that?
Well, I would like to say that it was a collective effort. Mike is only one guy, and he had 7 rebounds for us tonight. He did a tremendous job, but the other 23 minutes of the game he wasn't on the floor. somebody else had to step up. I think the thing that's glaring is that Zach Gordon plays 11 minutes and gets five rebounds. So Tyler Bernardini has 6. And, this guy's just committed to putting a body on the adversary and just want to get it.
Did you put more of an emphasis on that than you usually do, or was it just something that happened?
Well, I won't say that was the highlight of the key to the game. It is part of the game. We try to cover all aspects of it.
Zach, is the Ivy League title on your mind at this point in the season?
Cornell's on mine. Tomorrow night. That's it. This is over, and we're gonna go watch some film and get ready for tomorrow night.
Speaking of that, it's our film time right now. So.
Any more questions?